Tonight, from Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California, it's a special New Year's Eve edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
From the 6. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. So here comes the Packers offense now onto the field. They'll be led out by their quarterback who played for the Nevada Wolfpack in college. It's Colin Kaepernick.
Would you say that last week's performance by him, workmanlike in terms of numbers?
1 touchdown, 1 pick, but obviously a loss.
Yeah, that's the bottom line for him. All he cares about is how do we find a way to win the game. Maybe he leans on a few other parts of the offense and hopefully springs a receiver or two free.
It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. 2nd down.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 26.
From the gun, it's Kaepernick. He'll drop this underneath for Jones.
Kaepernick.
It's a gain of 7, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7, and this is 3rd down.
Working from the gun, it's Kaepernick. Jones breaking from the contact and brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
Complete to Aaron.
It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first.
1st down, Green Bay.
On 1st down, Kaepernick. He gets this to Davante Adams. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again.
And a Packer 1st down.
Again, they'll throw with Kaepernick. That's going to be caught by Josh Reynolds. And he's taken down inside the 30.
Josh Reynolds.
They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down at will. Kaepernick to throw again. Caught on the right side by Adams. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. The numbers for Adams in last week's game. 5 catches, 69 yards.
When you turn in good, consistent performances each and every week, you will rank in the top 10 in the league in receiving yards, and he's number 7 currently, hoping to move up as time goes on.
It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
And this is 3rd.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. To throw, Kaepernick. This will be caught just inside the 10. And the Packers are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a 1st down. And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings. So from the 2, now they move back to the 7-yard line. 1st and goal. Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. Rolling to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And the Packers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
To throw is Kaepernick. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Davante Adams, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd and goal.
It's 3rd down and goal from the 1.
They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown.
Touchdown.
Aaron Jones with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Building confidence after a loss, that's a good way to do it. The loss last game, but first drive here in this one, cashing it in for 6.
And they can talk all they want about putting a loss behind them. I think that drive there did more than any conversation they had, don't you think?
That's exactly right. Puts that to bed. And this is what they said all week long. A lot of things they needed to do differently. Whatever they said appears to have worked. So here are the Niners now to get their first drive. And they'll be led out by the guy under center, Charles, their quarterback.
I know you saw in your email that the ballots will be coming in after this week's games for league MVP. You've got to vote. I've got to vote. We're getting ready to see a closing argument in this one, though. Can he lock it down?
Week 17, the last act. We're not supposed to say who we're voting for, but I can say this. He's in the stadium right now. So there you go. There's my hint.
There's your hint right there. I'm going to wait until after this one is over. He's got to sway me with one more performance.
The throw on the quick slant going to be complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities. And we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 45-yard line.
Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. Touchdown, 49ers. A big play there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This one fielded at the 5. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out. Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense, finding a way to create that.
And the Niners get there and bring him down. Javon Kinlaw has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. So a first quarter sack, and remember, keep in mind, he had 2 sacks in last week's game.
And it's always intriguing to me to watch these great pass rushers because some of them, they need their teammates to scheme for them. Maybe occupy people, make it a one-on-one matchup. Other guys, they just defeat everything in front of them. To get 2 sacks in a game, it's a little bit of both for you.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. To throw, it's Kaepernick. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
First down, Packers.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
The ball carrier.
The 2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it?
49ers 23-yard line.
This is Jones. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Jones again, the ball carrier. The tackle made at the 12.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
Jones on the run.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Here's Kaepernick to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4th down. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They'll run it with Jones. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. So give him the first down. 1st and goal after a pickup of 4, and the decision to go for it pays off.
That's the end of the first quarter, with the score tied 7-7.
Now Jones into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did.
The ball carrier.
Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
Gain on the play leads to 2nd and goal.
They go option right on 2nd and goal. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3.
Brought down behind
The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down. Here's Jones. He pushed forward, but I don't think it's enough. He's going to be about a yard short. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. They're going for it. It's Kaepernick. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Desmond King picks it. And he'll bring this all the way up to the 45-yard line.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Solid catch there for a man who's been so brilliant this year. Worth pointing out, as we were talking about earlier, there has never in the 60-year history of the award been a pass catcher, tight end, or wide receiver that has taken home the MVP trophy.
They know that stat, and it drives them crazy because they understand that without a quarterback, they don't make the plays that they make. They also don't feel like they get enough credit for bailing out some of the throws the quarterbacks make.
Absolutely. Takes 2 to tango. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
Well, I know a defensive coordinator is going to be pretty excited about what he just saw there. Great knockback by their front. And now with the ball where it is, I would expect to see the offense throw the ball.
And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Deebo Samuel, touchdown number 18 on the year. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. And he puts it through. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
After after the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Now Colin Kaepernick and the offense heading back out onto the field. His feet, what he's been able to do individually running the ball, it's kind of kept him in this game.
No doubt about it. Because
the Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And he's got some space here. And into the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
49ers.
every now and then those guys can get lost in coverage. Quarterback didn't see him perhaps. But boy, what a pick. And how about the run back?
Gould with the extra point. And it's now 21-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And this carries into the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 24-yard line.
Now Kaepernick throwing on 2nd down. Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
A gain of 6 on the play. And this is 3rd down.
Kaepernick now to throw. Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
Well, the coverage was tight that time. They allowed the pass underneath to him, but they rallied to him pretty fast, too. Converged on him and got him down. That'll bring up 4th down.
35 yards that time on the punt.
At their own 30-yard line.
Here again comes the captain of this offense leading his crew back out there now. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes, no interceptions so far.
Does a lot for your confidence. Does a great deal for your team. Gives them a lead, and they're feeling really good about how they're playing. I think he expects to throw at least another one.
I was going to say, now he wants the first-half hat trick, doesn't he?
Oh, without a doubt. Go ahead and fling him on the field, folks. He wants that type of celebration.
Now a throw left sideline here is complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. And this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 more on that one, and another 1st down.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag. Because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
He's got some space. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
They'll look to throw again. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Intended for number.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. It became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
Makes the score Niners.
So good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you, or in this case, a field goal.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25 yard
The
line.
Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. The tackle goes to Harrison Smith.
He was
Second down at 7.
Yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
On the delay, Jones. They have 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on third. For the Packers and Niners, this, of course, a rematch of the NFC Championship game from a year ago. And that game belonged to the 49ers. You might remember Raheem Mostert. Boy, he really made a name for himself in that one. 220 yards on the ground, 4 touchdown runs in the 37-20 victory that sent the 49ers to Miami. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
At the 42-yard line.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage, because man coverage, they're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Looking for Ayuk, and he's got him. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
It's 2nd and inches at the Packers' 21-yard line.
That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Intended for
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Deebo Samuel with his 19th touchdown, his second of the game. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and a rout is on here in this first half.
Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Kaepernick. Being chased out left. He finds an opening past the 40. And he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Kaepernick now on 1st down. The throw taken in by Sims. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And quite a bit of pizza in this box. It's a 53-yard attempt. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is.
Niners 31, Packers 7.
And this is one of the risks you run when you attempt a long field goal. If you miss, the defense takes over at the spot of the placement. So now they've got a chance to get one more drive in before halftime.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points.
4-yard attempt.
And supreme confidence in the kicker turns to supreme failure, as that is obviously no good. So we've reached halftime here on New Year's Eve. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Let's get you caught up on what's going on around the NFL. We'll get things started up at Ford Field in Detroit, where it was the visiting Saints who were able to walk away with the road victory.
And now, due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. Taking about, and this is going to wind up a safety. And, Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting?
And the ball is knocked out. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And he will bring this one back. It's a fumble return from a 49er touchdown. Now Gould for the extra point.
And this is what coaches talk about, never being satisfied. No matter what the lead, always trying to increase. You never know what can happen in this NFL.
Packers 38, Packers 9.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Now whistles, and we've got a man down. A man down here following the kickoff. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up.
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
You think he might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
And this is 3rd down.
Jones, and he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Running on first down is Jones, but he's not going to get much, maybe a couple. And it's 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Now they'll throw with Kaepernick. That's into the hands of Reynolds. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
A gain of 11 on the play. And a Packer first down.
From midfield, here's Kaepernick. Buying time. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Harold Landry in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Now Jones. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45.
Aaron Jones.
Give him 6 on the run. It'll be 3rd down now with still a long way to go to get to the first down marker.
6 on the play. And this is
working from the gun. It's Kaepernick. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Harold Landry racking up sack number 12 for him on the year.
It's been a tough one all game long for this offensive line. They're already down big, and now you know they're just going to come after the quarterback in a big way, don't you?
Yeah, they just can't get out of their own way right now. It's created an avalanche, and an avalanche is coming right on top of them. A 45-yard punt for there on the return.
At their own 19-yard line.
And San Francisco gets set to go here. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
And how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. A good pickup there, 21 yards. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. They'll look to throw here. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
For number 80, incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Dancing to his left. And that will be incomplete.
It's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of a guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return, and it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. To throw, Kaepernick. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Kaepernick's pass.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
At the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and inches.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 13 yards, 1st down, Packers.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
On 1st down, Kaepernick. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a 1st down.
1st down, Green Bay.
Now Kaepernick. Open man here, Sims, complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
1st down.
They go back to the ground with Jones fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line.
Aaron Jones on the carry.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On play action, it's Kaepernick. And now he's going to use his legs. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 20-yard line. Say what you want, but Kaepernick's still one of the best at doing that as the scramble gets him a 1st.
1st down, Packers.
Into the red zone now. Kaepernick. Slant to Adams. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
Complete.
7 yards to pick up there.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 13-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
And it's 3rd down.
To throw, Kaepernick. Caught on the right side by Jones. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
Always important as a defender on 3rd down to keep the play in front of you and make sure you don't give up enough space that they can make a move on you in the open field. Try as he might, he wasn't able to get to the 1st down marker. Excellent defense, good tackling.
Makes the score Niners 38.
I'm kind of surprised by that they kicked the field goal. I guess you get some points, but this deficit 3rd quarter, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. When you're down that much, kicking a field goal, does it feel a little bit maybe waving the white flag and just want to get out of here? Yeah, I think you got to go ahead and try and get some bigger points on the board.
At their own 24-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked the ball off yet. That probably should have been their 1st. And it's 3rd down now.
Brings up 3rd down and the 11th.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He may try and run for this. And he lost the football. And the Packers pick it up. And he will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Green Bay touchdown.
Zane Gonzalez lining up for the extra.
So hold the phone here, Charles. I'd kind of written them off, but after that touchdown, certainly a long way still to go, but stranger things have happened.
Well, when you're going to have big second-half comebacks, plays like that have to be involved.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and that'll make this a 19-point ball game. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're right back out there after watching the fumble go the other way. Still in control of this game, but that needs to serve as a wake-up call because they're not in the clear yet.
No, the message should be clear that fortunes can change pretty quickly when you turn the ball over. You've got to take care of it, otherwise that lead could slip away quickly.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now here's a throw that's complete. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Forced out to his left. Now he'll let it go deep down the left sideline. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. He can run for it, and he will. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down and a 21-yard gain.
Normally we're talking about a quarterback duel where they're matching each other pass for pass. How about the footwork in this one? Both of these guys running the ball well.
Yeah, they've mixed in the run game. You're exactly right. Now, both coaches might not like how much their quarterbacks have taken off, but another example right there of just good mobility. Just what he want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Zadarius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground. The Niners on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Being chased out left. He may try and run for this. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line.
2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be dropped at the 23 after a pickup of about 4. Now a look at Smith. Not sure exactly what happened, but he's still down. And this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what was said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
Ball resting on the 10-yard line. It's 2nd and 1.
10-yard line.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first. Looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. Rolling to his right. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Charlie Warner, his first touchdown on the year. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. And the lead will grow by 1 more.
I thought that was a nice job there, feeling the pressure and rolling out away from it and keeping the play alive. And I think he did it with the idea that his tight end would find his way free in the end zone, and his confidence was rewarded.
And not willing. This one, it's a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game is played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
Kaepernick was looking to throw, but then it became decision time. And when he saw they had room to run, he made the right decision to pull it down there, and he winds up picking up the first down.
He'll try and run it. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at their 48-yard line.
Kaepernick now to throw. That's taken in, complete to Reynolds. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 7 yards there and a first down.
First down.
Now Kaepernick. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Nick Bosa, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. Now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Here's Kaepernick. Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That is caught at the 7. And the Packers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Again, they'll throw with Kaepernick. And the Packers are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Greenlaw on the tackle. A 4-yard gain.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
Come on, baby. Let's see what you got.
From the gun, it's Kaepernick. Flushed out right. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Packers get a score closer.
But once you get down deep in the red zone, Colin Kaepernick, you know that he is a threat to call his own number, and he did so there for the touchdown run.
And, partner, that's what makes defending him so difficult, because defensively, you got so many things you've got to be concerned about. Here, he decides that keeping it is the best option. He's able to stick it in the end zone.
Recovered by Green Bay.
Great job by the kick team there to get the football, but also don't forget about the man that started it, the lonesome kicker himself.
I love that you brought him into it because he doesn't get nearly the attention he deserves. Oftentimes it's only when it's negative. In this case, he created a positive play for his team.
The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. Not only another first down, that also puts him over 100 yards rushing.
That's not something you see very often in the NFL. We see it more in college. But I think with more of the melding of the college game with quarterbacks, we'll see this a little bit more often in the future.
Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. And this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back. Now Kaepernick throwing on second down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 14.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Green Bay.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. That's complete, right around the 8. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. From the 6 now on 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3 at the 6-yard line.
Now Kaepernick again. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Kaepernick's pass.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Intended for Josh Reynolds.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
They'll go with Jones. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Well, they knew who to turn to on fourth down. Their horse, they needed the short yardage. He just couldn't get it.
And that's the surprise, because normally that's bread and butter for them, right? Hand it to the big guy, let him go, pick up the first down. Didn't get it there. All credit to the defense. Usually, even if they know he's coming, he can't be stopped, and they got it done on that play.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. A good gain there on first down. It keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively.
25-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No Savage on the tackle. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Tonight's
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
As an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.